Sir, excuse me, I asked you not to come back here and film.
Well, I don't want to get him in trouble, but this is wide open to the public, man.
No, he is here, and he's the one helping. So I'm not understanding why you're saying that this is wide open to the public.
Oh yeah, you are again.
I was here
We
yesterday.
have a very big discussion about you, and the people here get really mad because.
Do you know what separates a branch of the government from being too powerful?
What is the purpose of
I'm trying to tell you.
Hi folks, today our guy from Good Guy Activism walks into a public city facility. Camera rolling, no signs saying employees only. And right away, he runs into staff who don't like it. First up, Mr. Amjad, then later, Assistant Commissioner Anita. They start talking policy and safety, but here's the question. Does policy trump the Constitution? Spoiler, no, it doesn't. What happens next is a real test of rights, accountability, and who actually holds the power in this country. Stick around because this one's about to get interesting. And if you want more content like this, make sure to check out this recommended channel for more information.
Hello. Hello. At the moment? Not at this moment. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Amjad. What's your name?
I'm David.
Okay, and how can I help you?
I'm gonna take one of these. I'm okay at the moment, but I need help. I'll ask you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But just to let you know, going around videotaping and whatnot, they're not going to allow that.
Who's they? The city?
Administration. So if you
Why wouldn't they?
I'm asking if you need assistance or something.
I told you I'll ask you.
Okay, but you don't have permission to go in the back over there.
I do.
But,
Oh, back there?
yes.
Okay, I'll stay here.
All right. So is there anything particular you're looking for, or
Yeah.
so what is it?
What kind of services are you offering?
So when you go outside there, or there's a table, there's flyers there of the resources that we have here available to the public, and they're all for free.
You guys help people quit smoking?
Yes, we have an NRT program as well. Are you interested in that?
Yeah.
Okay. You would like to speak to somebody today about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can get you, have a seat there, and I'll get some.
Thank you. I'll stand. Thank you.
For the NRT. Sir, excuse me, I asked you not to come back here and film.
It's open. It's open to the public.
Again, I said,
Hello.
I asked you.
Oh yeah, you are again.
I was here. I was here
We
yesterday.
have a very big discussion about you, and the people here get really mad because
They have a right to
don't
feel
know.
however they want to feel.
I know.
And I have a
know.
right to
You
read.
are filming. You are one of the crew filming
One of
people.
I'm by myself.
And you've been in the cast. You've been in the cast.
I've been all over the city. I've been to FBI, federal buildings, state buildings.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand the rule and the regulation too.
So tell him the law. Me too. I understand the law.
But the only thing is, they don't we have
Want?
to inform the staff what's going on exactly with this issue.
I'm
They
openly
don't-
recording. I'm
Yeah,
out in the
understand.
open recording.
I
I
understand.
don't. You know that I don't have to talk to nobody. I can just come in here and record.
No, all
What
you
is
do
the purpose of
filming.
you doing this? I'm trying to understand.
Do you know what separates a branch of the government from being too powerful?
What is the purpose of
I'm trying to tell you.
Just say it.
The answer to my question is the answer to your question.
What is it?
Checks and balances, separation of power.
Okay.
Do you know who
and-
has the power in this government?
Okay, I'm not going back and forth with you.
Do you know
on
who has
that.
the power in this country?
I'm just letting you know
3
that
words.
if you want to have information,
The first
or
3 words of the
services,
Constitution.
I'm not going back and forth with you.
No.
Listen.
No. I mean, you engaged me. I never engaged you, sir. You
Well,
engaged me.
This policy here.
Policy,
is that
right.
If the person needs services,
Uh-huh.
we can provide you services.
Yeah, I was waiting for
and
that.
certain.
I'm still waiting for that. You said
Okay,
NRT
but you-
or NFT?
What again? I asked you not to come back this way because
Okay.
these are private offices.
I didn't go
And
into
you
any
said,
private office. I'm only in this publicly accessible hallway.
This is not. We're not playing.
Can you show me a sign? You have to.
Yeah,
By
it's
law.
only in a lobby.
By law.
You can video only the
Okay.
lobby.
What separates this from
Why
this?
are you doing this?
No sign separates this hallway. What? Is there a bathroom that I can use back there?
No, it's not a bathroom. It's
Hi,
There's
how
a
are you?
bathroom
Good.
right
How are
here.
you?
What's your name?
I'm Anita.
Anita?
Nice
I'm
meeting
David.
you.
Nice to meet you.
How can we help
Yes,
you?
I was just saying that I didn't see a sign restricting me from walking down this
When
hallway.
someone told you
That is-
that this here,
By law, you have to have signs.
no, but listen,
It's
this-
publicly accessible.
this
Look,
here
it's wide
is
open.
the office.
The office. I didn't go in nobody's office.
I
I've
know
just
you
been
didn't,
right here.
but you're
Just
in
walking.
here and without any business.
I told you my
okay?
business. I'm still waiting for you to help me.
Well, you're not listening to what I asked you. Is
I'm
stay
free.
out of here.
I'm a free American,
And
sir.
you
I
can
don't
have
have to
a
listen
seat
to
on
How can I
nobody.
help you? I'm sorry. I'm
What's your
thank you.
title?
I'm the Assistant Commissioner here at the
Okay.
Bureau of the Bronx Neighborhood Health.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm-
meeting you.
Well, the gentleman asked me if I needed help. At the moment, I didn't. But I'm on the assumption that you guys help people quit smoking.
Sure, yeah. Let me get you some information.
Okay, thank you. Do you guys send home the only thing that's ever worked for me is the gum.
So we have cabinets, and I'm happy to call one of our counselors.
You guys, would you guys be able to?
Is Jared here?
Can you just inform him that I'm not breaking any laws?
No,
And
you don't break
So
any
I think
laws.
it is important though, because we do have someone in the front desk
That's
that can
fine.
help you and walk you through, and then we also have our DOH police that can
That's
help
fine.
you. So it's
I'm just going by
important
what's.
just to go.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, if they're giving you instructions, if you need resources, we're happy to get them for you.
Right.
Instead of walking around the building, I think in terms of safety, we want to make sure that everyone in the building is safe.
Right. I would think that my safety, which is public safety, is priority.
It
you
is,
know.
and that's why we
Right.
have someone in the front
I'm not here to no
desk.
ill intent, ma'am. I'm
Right.
recording. I'm just conducting business.
Okay.
This was wide open, public
But I
access.
think we have someone in the front desk,
that's
and they're
fine.
here to navigate and help you through the different resources that we have.
No, I understand, but
And
this is
so-
still wide open for
It
me to
is,
walk
but
in.
it's for our team members to come in and now, because we are helping the public who are coming and asking for questions.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I can walk in there and ask ask questions. I can walk in there and record you.
But what I am saying to you,
I understand
is
it-
that if we
I
have
understand it
someone
makes
in the
feel-
front desk that's able to
Oh, that's
help
fine.
you navigate
Yeah.
through, then it's important.
No, the
We
gentleman
have
didn't even
certain
speak to me.
areas- But we have certain areas here that are confidential. There's patients or people in the community that are coming in, and I don't think it's good to walk up on them.
The people that you're speaking of, they're in this public lobby as well,
Exactly,
but they're in
if,
public.
agreed.
Right.
But if we need to get in touch with them or talk to them, then we do go to private areas to talk to them.
Right.
So-
Yeah, you wouldn't
so
tell
if
me
you-
to stop recording. You would create privacy for them.
So what I am trying to
Right.
do here is making sure that we address what you need and help
And
you.
I-
That's what we're here.
I need
give
to.
the
I need
community
to. I need
service.
to record in the public areas of this building.
Okay, and so what's the reason that you're recording?
Oh,
You said you have to. I'm just asking. you
I'm
what's the-
investigating. I'm doing an
You're
investigation.
doing an investigation. So you're working for the city and you want to see what we're doing.
I
Is
would.
that what you're saying?
I would never work for the city.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not a
So
public
I want to
employee.
give you some information. If you came here to get some information.
Yeah, I'll gather that before I leave. Is that for
Sure.
the quit smoking thing there?
Sure. So.
Thank you.
So this
Hi,
is the
how are you?
information for the tobacco program. I'm
Oh,
happy
you
to
guys
call
don't do it
somebody
here?
If you, yeah, we do
Okay.
have someone.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
if
was
you
waiting
want-
for.
So if you want to take a seat.
No, I'm just gonna walk
talk
around
to
and
you.
record.
I'm sorry?
I'm just gonna walk in a public area and record.
I understand, but you.
I'm not going into any
cannot
private
walk
offices.
But we are working on some private things, and
Yeah,
we
so
don't
close
want
your door.
everybody to see it.
Create privacy.
And so if you could either.
If I
wait
wasn't
here-
recording and I can see it, you still have to create privacy, ma'am.
What I
That's your
would
job.
say to you, though, is that
And that's what I'm
just
investigating.
For safety for everyone, I want to make sure that.
My safety.
one-
Listen, my safety is more important than
But our safety is also
Yeah,
important because we
I'm
are
not
working
here-
with the public.
Ma'am, respectfully, I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm
Right.
here to watch my government workers in the course of their duties.
So you
Okay?
can have a seat there, and I'll get
If you
somebody
want
to help
I
you
can
out.
give you a moment if you want to close your private doors.
It's
by all
okay. I
means.
don't think there's a need for you to go beyond this point here.
Well, that's your opinion, ma'am. I'm just in a public area. There's no sign saying that the public can't walk back there.
Well, I am telling you
See?
that we have
She's
staff
creating
members
privacy, that's
here.
fine.
Yep, we have staff
Yeah.
members here that
My-
are going to close
They're
their
my-
doors.
That's right. That's the right thing to
There's someone
do.
here doing the tobacco.
All right, let's pause right here. From the very start, our guy is walking into a government building, camera rolling, calm and respectful. And what happens? Right out of the gate, he's approached by Mr. Amjad, who tries to shut him down, saying the city administration won't allow recording. Well, here's the truth. Policy is not law. The First Amendment gives us the right to record in publicly accessible areas of government buildings. Unless it's a restricted area, clearly marked with signage, that camera stays on. Now notice what our guy does. He makes it crystal clear. I'll ask for help if I need it, but I'm recording. That's exactly the right move. He asserts his rights without being aggressive. When Mr. Amjad warns him about going in the back, David immediately agrees not to enter restricted areas. That's how you stay within the law. Then comes Anita, the assistant commissioner. She talks about safety and privacy concerns. And listen, this is where government employees often get it wrong. Privacy in public is not something the citizen has to protect. It's the government's responsibility to create privacy by closing doors, posting signs, or moving sensitive conversations into private offices. You don't get to demand that the public stop recording in a public space just because it makes you uncomfortable. At one point, our guy even gives a civics lesson. He asks, what separates branches of government from becoming too powerful? The answer? Checks and balances. And he reminds them, the Constitution starts with 3 words: we, the people. That's who holds the power, not Mr. Amjad, not Manita, not some unwritten policy. What we saw is classic. Staff relying on feelings and policy, while the auditor relies on the law. And the law is on his side. Public lobbies, hallways without signage, these are open forums for accountability. If they want them restricted, they have to make it clear legally. Until then, a camera belongs. Period.
That's a good sign. You would need that, yeah.
Is Jared
Because
here,
how-
or just, is anyone here doing tobacco today? No.
The reason why I say that, ma'am, is because how else would the public know that they can't walk back here?
Because
You know
we
what I
have
mean?
somebody out there sitting out here, and this
Well,
is
he
what I
didn't say
explained
that.
to you.
He didn't say that. It's just this
Who
is
is
wide
sitting
open.
out here?
This is wide open to the
Sitting
public,
out
man.
here. So we do have.
Well, I don't want to get him in
here.
trouble, but this is wide open to the public,
No,
man.
he is here, and he's the one helping. So I'm not
I understand
understanding why
that.
you're saying that this is wide open to the public.
Because
when
it
we
is.
we have a person here that's helping
That's
the public,
fine, yeah.
and we are directing people where to go in the building. So for you to wander around is not safe for the employees. And so just
I'm
understand
not a camera's gonna hurt you.
Our perspective. You have to. Okay, that's your perspective.
Oh, well,
you have to
then,
understand.
I mean, you guys are gonna, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna take security measures and put up signs like this lady said, like,
We could
because
do
the
that.
public has to know, okay, I can't go here.
It's okay.
Okay,
So
this
you're
is
suggesting
restricted.
that we're happy to
And I
see
know not to
we
go
can
into any
make
private
changes.
offices. I never intended to go in nobody's. Yes, it is. Yeah, and I'm sure that it'll say it on the door. It'll say, listen, authorized personnel only.
That's able to the public is like the back area.
I would never record in the bathroom. That's against the law. I don't commit crimes. I just record peacefully. You know, like I told you, I'm investigating. Make sure you guys have the proper signage. Make sure you're
Can we have your
David.
name or
Remember?
information?
I told you,
have your
David.
last name?
Oh no, I only give that up if I'm being
So
arrested.
what group are you working with?
I'm just a member of the public investigating my local government.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my First Amendment
All right,
right.
so we're happy to have you here. Welcome
course.
to our Action Center. I want to say
Thank
this
you.
is a Tremont Action Center. We have a lot of resources for the community. We do have someone here that's able to help you navigate through the system. And
I'm only going places that I have a right to be in, ma'am. I'm not going to anybody's private offices. I'm staying in public areas,
Right,
and I'm
but
just exercising my rights peacefully.
just
That's
for your
it.
awareness, we do have someone here that could guide you through the
I
building.
appreciate
we
that.
don't want you to walk around without.
I'm only going where I'm
being
allowed to go,
escorted.
ma'am. Where I have a right to go. That's it. I just public
We will put
accessible
signs up.
areas.
That's a great idea, to
You-
put
I
up
mean-
signs that public shouldn't go there. That's what we'll
But
start doing.
you did say that you service the seats there for you to service the public. You said it on camera that you service the public in that office.
I did say that, but we have to navigate you. You just can't go into people's office and see what's
That's
happening.
I've only been in the lobby, ma'am, in that public hallway. That's it. I didn't go in nobody's office.
I did see you walking down the hallway, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Exactly.
because it was wide open. I figured it's probably accessible.
But that doesn't mean just because it's wide open.
You could put a sign right there right there and say beyond this point, employees only. Or if you have an appointment, then you can go back
We
there.
could do that.
You know,
We could do that.
'cause- no, yeah. Listen, I go by the law. You know what I mean? If it's publicly accessible, yeah. So these are just little things like that. Like, and if you want privacy, you can't tell me, yo, you don't look that way. Close your eyes. You just create privacy. The onus is on you to create privacy. Because if I wasn't recording, I had a photographic memory, or I hear you saying private information out loud, I still can memorize it and use it. But it's not what I can hear or see, it's what I do with the information. So if I steal their identity, that's the crime.
Okay, so you've made a point.
You know,
Is there anything else that we can
because if
help
I
you
say
with?
my social security out loud right now, just because you heard it, you're committing a crime. No. If you use my social, that's different.
Right.
But we're in public, man.
So I think that we've given you the help that you need. Is
No,
there anything else that you
I
need?
thought I was waiting for the gentleman from the
So
smoke
he's
program.
not here today. The program information is here on the flyer. If you give me your name and information, I could have
Would you
him
guys
also
be able
call
to
you.
do the gum? Because that's the only thing that's worked for me.
I could look into the gum. I know we have patches here available for the residents. And if
Do the
gum-
patches work?
I'm sorry?
Do the patches work?
They do, of course. That's why we're distributing them to the public, right?
I don't know.
Patches like lozenges.
What's that,
Yeah,
lozenges?
So lozenges are like this kind of like, it's kind of like a gum. It's a tablet. You just let it dissolve in your mouth.
Oh.
So we use a combination of the both of them
Okay.
to help like patients over. It's like a 30
Ooh,
day
that's-
supply. Sorry. Yeah, 30-day supply. And then if you want further assistance, like we'll look into helping with additional.
Okay, so I contact him. This
My
is
other
his.
suggestion is also, so this is the phone number here, 508-0739. But
Okay.
you can also, if you have a provider, do you have a medical provider in the area?
Do you-
They could prescribe that to you if you have insurance. If
They
you
do
don't
like
have-
Chantix and stuff like that's like if you want, they can do that as well, right? Like like Chantix and like.
You could talk to your provider about the kind that you want.
But you guys, what I'm saying is the city, you guys wouldn't be able to do that. You need a prescription to
That's
get
right, because
those,
it's only a
right?
30 days, it's like a startup kit that we give you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm willing to give it a try. You know, like as human beings, we fear the unknown. So a lot of us cling to our old habits
Right.
because we don't want to embrace change. So like, that's the one area in my life that I'm like,
The good thing
You
to
know.
know is that we do have counselors that have been trained to talk
Okay,
to
that-
the
I think that'll-
community. So if you'd like,
you know, God bless people that quit cold turkey. I'm like, I know people that just, one day they just stop smoking cigarettes and it's like, you know, my friend quit because he got bad news from the doctor.
Right.
Some women quit because they got pregnant.
Exactly.
You know,
Sometimes talking to a counselor can help.
yeah,
in terms
so
of
I'm
meeting
I'm
issues.
open-minded to giving that a try, you know, because
Great. So if you want to leave the information, Susie.
no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, so I can tell you. So my dad, I got my dad into that program, and he said it helped. So I don't. I
Does he
used to
still smoke?
I went cold turkey. I used to.
Oh,
smoke.
God bless you, man.
Yeah, so you're right. Some people just do go.
Some
cold
people
turkey.
just do it.
But I had like some life changing something that happened that caused me to go cold turkey.
Yeah, that's, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It's hard. My dad-
I don't want to have to wait for that, you know what I
It was
mean?
great talking to you. I
It's
have
nice
to
talking
get
to you.
back
It's
my
okay.
office, but I
So this
think
is
maybe
closed now,
information
right?
you need. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to do what you
Okay.
recommended, right?
Yeah.
We're going to put a sign. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just for me. It's like so that the public itself can know. You know what I mean? And for your safety, it protects you. We know that the public's not just going to wander back here. You know what I mean? So it's like for everybody's safety. You know.
Thank you. Have
God
a
bless
good
you.
day.
Take care. So these offices are now closed to the public.
So these offices, like,
'Cause
the
once
back
you-
doors are, so basically, like, the seats over there are usually when, like, you come for an appointment to, like, a family wellness suite, what they'll do is, like, they'll ask you to take a picture. So it's like kind of like an invitation thing. You're
Oh,
invited to take a
so
seat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's the, I've seen a wide open door
Yeah, exactly.
in a public building.
It's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's not-
yeah.
I'm not, like, it's just literally just a misunderstanding. Because you're totally right. There is no sign there.
And it's a wide open door
Exactly, yeah.
in a public building. So I'm happy that you're able to, and I just feel like that's so reasonable. And it's so
course, yeah.
simple, like a wide open door in a public building.
Yeah, we have been getting a lot of feedback where people have been telling us, like, you know, they don't know the office hours and things like that. So that's why we've been putting
Right,
on signs.
right,
Also
right.
recently.
Right.
This thing right here, the eHealth Hub, this is brand new. We've been coming out with this for like the last 2 months.
Okay.
So that's why it's literally for people like you.
This helps, but this doesn't stop people from accessing,
exactly.
yeah.
Like we're trying to make it, like we're taking recommendations from the communities to try to like improve this space.
Yeah, yeah.
Like make it more welcoming and just so people understand like this is where you can come. There's the point.
So what was the issue? Me accessing the public area or me recording?
So that's not a public area. That's the thing. So that's what
Okay.
trying to, like.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm telling. It's just a misunderstanding.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I figured it was public because the door's wide open.
I could tell from the start when you were saying like it's a public space. I understood like it's literally just a misunderstanding.
Oh, so you have to be invited in.
Exactly.
Okay. So so that's just.
Yeah.
So those chairs are only for invite.
It's like when someone's
But
invited.
you know,
to,
it's
like,
confusing because she told me, oh, the public comes in and conducts business there.
Yeah.
So I was like, so what's the issue?
So they'll have an appointment with like let's say for the.
Oh, they're by appointment only?
Yeah. So when you have an appointment for certain services here that take place here at the action center, then they'll ask you to like just take a wait. Like,
Oh, that makes
until
sense.
someone's
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No, you can go.
Those are all private offices. Like those are all. These don't have locks, for example, but those are all locked upstairs.
Oh, I mean, I'm just accessing the hallways.
No, there's no hallway upstairs. It's literally.
Once you come off the elevators, this is all.
It's literally just
Okay.
like empty. Yeah.
You just want to know the area.
Okay.
You are allowed to video anything you want to video.
I understand. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you want some more flyers or any other resources, we get free face masks, COVID testing kits for like community.
I got most of this on camera. This is the only one that I'm specifically interested in. So like I got public information. I disseminated to the public. So I got that on camera already. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. Take care. Oh, look. I think that's a fire hazard, somebody said.
No, you can't go inside.
I'm not going in there. I'm here.
Okay, no problem.
I don't, it says right here, look. Staff only. Yeah. If I go back there, I'm trespassing.
Yeah, you know all over.
Yeah. I don't commit crimes. Yeah, man. We all should know the law, you know? The law is the supreme, is the supreme, that's what separates us, you know? Take care. You too, bye.
Well, folks, we saw our guy stayed calm, walking only in areas that were open to the public and continuing to record. He asked fair questions. If this area isn't public, where's the sign? Where's the restriction? And the answer was silence. There were no signs. We saw more staff step in, including Anita, the assistant commissioner, doubling down on safety and confidentiality. And let me tell you straight, safety is not a law. It's a feeling. Feelings don't override the Constitution. If staff members are handling sensitive information, they need to create privacy by closing doors, not by ordering the public to shut off cameras. Our guy even pointed out something most people forget. If he wasn't filming, but just had a photographic memory, he'd still hear or see whatever was in plain view. That's why the burden is on the government to protect information, not on citizens to look away. By the end, even some staff admitted it was really just a misunderstanding. Wide open doors in a public building, no clear signage, and a citizen exercising his First Amendment rights. The conversation cooled down, but it took 20 minutes of pushback for them to admit what should have been obvious from the start. So here's the takeaway, and it's important. We the people don't need permission to observe our government. That's the whole point of the First Amendment. Speech, press, petition, assembly. Government officials work for us, and public spaces are just that. Public. If they want to restrict access, they must do it lawfully with clear signs and rules that pass constitutional muster. The moral of this story: know your rights, stand firm, and stay peaceful. The camera isn't the threat. Unchecked authority is. This wasn't about being difficult. It was about accountability. And accountability only exists when citizens are free to record their government at work. That's why we watch, why we record, and why we never back down from the words that start it all. We, the people.